Welcome back. In today's video, we will learn how to render a Visualforce page as CSV. So here you can see on screen, I have already created an Apex page or a Visualforce page. And to render a Visualforce page as a CSV file, what you have to do is you have to use this attribute called content type, and inside this you have to pass text plus CSV. So let me write some content here, then I will be able to show you the output of the CSV file. So I will write name comma type comma annual. So we are writing some headings of the CSV file, and I will save it and preview it. As you can see, we are able to get the option to download this as CSV. I will click on save. Once it is downloaded, I will open the CSV file. Let me open the CSV file. And as you can see on the screen, we are able to render it as CSV, name, type, annual revenue, and some extra text has been added by our Salesforce. So now let's do one thing. Let's write a Apex controller to fetch the accounts record and try to render them into this CSV. So as you can see on screen, I have already created a Apex class name CSV export controller, and here we will create a variable public string cs get CSV data, and let's copy the content of. I will just copy the SQL query. I will be fetching 5 records, and the fields are name, industry, and type. And after that, let's create a string. So string CSV content, and let's set it equals to name, comma, industry, comma, type. This will be the header of our CSV, and we are separating them by comma because CSV stands for comma separated values. That is why we are separating them with comma, and at the end we will append slash n, which will be like end of one row. So whenever a slash n is seen, it will move the cursor to the next line. So now let's iterate through these accounts. So for account ACC and accounts, what we will do is we will append CSV content with CSV content plus. Now here I will add ACC dot name plus comma, because we want to separate them by comma, then plus ACC dot industry plus, and then append it by comma plus ACC dot type, and at the last we want to append slash n to go to the next line. So let's as of now let's not add the comma so I can show you the result, and after that we will return CSV content dot to string. Let's save it. Once it is saved, we will use this controller in our Visualforce page. So I will go here and use the controller. This is the name of the controller. I will remove this name, type, and annual revenue, and instead of it I will use this tag Apex output text, and we will not require this. Here the value will be the string which we have defined. So the string which we defined is CSV data. Let me just copy the name of the string. This is CSV data, so I will just copy this and paste it here, and escape equals to false. So whenever some double quotes are there, then it will not escape it. Okay. Let's save it and try to see the result of it. Think, okay, here we missed it. Let's save it now. Also here CSV is capital, it is same. Let's preview this. I will save it and open it. And as you can see, name, industry and type is printed, and whenever there is a blank value, it is printing null. Okay, so we need to resolve this issue. Also for type, it is printing null, and then next line is not added because we haven't added /n there. So as you can see, all the records are printed in the same line. That is why I am saying you to add /n at the end of string. So we will go to our Apache controller, and here what we will do is plus /n. By doing this, we will be able to see the records in the next line. So let's again preview the Visualforce page as CSV. It is downloaded, and I will open it again. And as you can see on screen, now we are seeing name, industry and type. So it is complete. It is coming properly. Now we just need to replace this null with blank values. So for that, I will create a method which is named as format field. So here I will create one method, private string and format field. This method will get a string field, and inside this method what we will do is, if field is equals to null, if the value of any field is null, then we will return blank, and if it is not null, then we just return the field. Now we will go here, and before every fields we will call this method. So let's copy this format field and we will call the methods. Here also we will paste it. And here also we will paste it. Let's go here and close this and save. Now the null should be removed from the Visualforce page's CSV output. So let's go and see. Null should not come there. So I will open this CSV file and click on OK. As you can see on screen, now we are able to see this null are gone from this industry and type. Now what is one issue that we are getting this extra text. Now I don't know the solution of this extra text. Whenever we preview a Visualforce page, a CSV from developer console, then we will always see that extra text. There is some setting which we need to do, which I am unable to find. So what you can do, if you want to see the output properly, then you can go to setup, search for Visualforce page and click on the Visualforce page which you have created and click on preview from here. By doing this, you will not be able to see the extra text. Let me open for you, and as you can see on the screen, now the extra text is gone, and also your user will not be clicking the developer console to preview the Visualforce page. You will be hosting that Visualforce page in some links, and the user will be able to access the Visualforce page from those links. So he will or she will not see this extra text. And whenever I found a solution for that, I will record a video and upload to my YouTube channel. So that's it in this video. This is how you will be able to render a Visualforce page as a CSV file. Thank you very much.